here. As a Christian, I follow Jesus, who is a Palestinian, who in my scriptures at the age of 2 had to flee because of the killing of innocent children. He fled to Egypt. He was a Palestinian refugee. For my Christian colleagues and anyone who professes to follow Jesus, please do not talk to me about making room for Jesus in your heart if you cannot make room at this time in this space for the Palestinian who needs our help and our safety.
For those of you who had no idea that Christians existed in Gaza, well, let me introduce you to the Holy Family Church in Gaza. Except this is a Catholic church. As you can see by the sign on top, it says Holy Family Church, Latin Compound, Gaza. And for those of you who can read Arabic, it says it in Arabic right there, right next to it. Now stick with me on this, okay? Because there is, again, a very large population of Catholics in Gaza. And this is the inside of their beautiful church. Let's remember what this looks like, what the seats look like, what those columns look like. Here is the inside where the worshipers are being photographed during their normal and regular services. And that's the back part of the church, where the doors basically. And just for giggles, on the map of Gaza, that's exactly where they're located. And that just so happens to be the northern side of Gaza, where all Palestinians, yes, even the Catholic Palestinians, are being told to leave. So here's a video for you of just this morning where these people were literally praying during an all-out war. They were taking refuge in a church and praying, and this is what happened. Yes, you saw that clearly. Right where that door is, an airstrike hit. And if you do understand Arabic, you know what they said, and if you don't, I'll translate for you. Multiple people, terrified, said, don't go outside, because there tends to be a theme in the media that says when these holy sites are being struck, they tend to go at the buildings all around them. And just from time to time, they get a direct hit. So these people who are worshiping during a war in the safest place that they can imagine themselves being in, where they are literally seeking refuge, are having to deal with airstrikes in Gaza. All because a long time ago, someone just so happened to put their church on the wrong side.
Hello guys, I'm a Christian Palestinian from Gaza. I still have family who live there. I have my grandparents, I have my uncles, I have the people, my friends that I grew up with. I lived there for 15 years. I experienced 3 wars in my life. All we ask for is our land back. This is not about religion. We're Christians. There's Christians in Gaza. There's Muslims, Christians. This is not about any religion. This is about humanity. You gotta speak up. What's happening is a genocide. This is the worst war that I have ever seen in my whole life. I've experienced so many wars, but this is the worst one that I have seen. People, we can't reach them out. They don't have electricity, they don't have internet, nothing. We have not got a hold of our family for the past 24 hours. You guys gotta speak up. Boycott Starbucks, boycott Disney, boycott McDonald's, because this money is going to kill our people. They're killing our innocent children, innocent mothers, innocent dads. You gotta speak up. You can't stay quiet about this genocide.
If you were a real Christian, you would not be supporting Israel in any way, shape, or form, but after this video, you will completely understand why. For starters, last month they leveled a Christian church that also happens to be the 3rd oldest church in the world. Now, on top of it, there's countless videos going around where you can actively watch Israelis spitting on Christian nuns. That's fine if you don't believe me, I have them all posted on Twitter. Now, another fun little fact is they actually curse Christians 3 times a day in prayer. Now, as somebody who used to have Israeli elitist investors, I know what they say about Christians behind closed doors. Now, if all that is not enough for you, you guys should see what they think about Jesus. Yes, they believe Jesus was an imposter and evil and in hell. And everybody keeps yelling at me, oh, they don't believe in hell. Yes, they do. It's Sheol. It is literally the same exact thing, and it is described as a dark, shadowy abyss where you are sitting there in regret. I don't know about you, but that doesn't sound like a pleasant heaven to me. Saying Jesus lives in regret and shame for the end of eternity is kind of wild. So it's really interesting to see everybody attack Muslims whenever Islam is not blowing up Christian churches, Islam is not demonizing Jesus. And last but not least, Israel has taken thousands of Christian lives in Palestine. Now, if you still support Israel, I have an impossible question for you. Give me one good reason why you should support Israel without bringing up Islam or Hamas.
As a follower of Jesus Christ, I stand against oppression. Free Palestine.
Stop believing the bullshit, I beg you. Palestinians love Jews, and they love us. We've always loved each other. We call each other cousins. Zionism is not Judaism. Just like Nazism is not Christianity. Just like ISIS and Daesh is not Islam. Just like KKK is not Christianity. Come on, people. Anti-Zionist Jews want to see a free Palestine. They have been fighting side by side with us Palestinians for 75 years. Anti-Zionist Jews are our brothers and sisters. We love them and they love us. So stop believing the bullshit. We all want to see a Zionist-free, racist-free, genocide-free, apartheid-free Palestine, and we want to all live together in Palestine without these sick sons of bitches making us all miserable and killing our people 24/7. For 75 years, they've been brutalizing Palestinians, and our anti-Zionist Jewish brothers and sisters have been pissed. They don't want it.